Throwing, Lance. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Dobbs. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Another run here with Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. He's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Ball sitting at the 7, 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Lance. This one down the field for Freiermuth. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up, and now he loses the football. But he'll gather it back in. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play, and results in a big touchdown.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Jets have the advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. So Afterline is out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Fournette. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll go again with Hall. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now it is 1st and goal. Dobbs now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will power his way into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the... Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Young. A throw on the move is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, they face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 25 on that connection. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Let's go now. Go.
And now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. On play action, Young. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll put the tight end Miller in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that one is caught. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he will score again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Here's Dobbs. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Ready? Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready?
On first down is Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Shut up.
Now give on the ground. Oh, he coughs up the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
On third down, Bill. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. In motion comes Lazard. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And fourth down's coming up. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Now Young. He's going to look downfield for Chark. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Arkansas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Go.
They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of shore tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Ready up. I'm not flying. Check up.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Young to throw. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Young. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun. Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, shot. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Got it. Ready? Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Check go.
On 2nd down, Young. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Hold the ready.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Now Young. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And he's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Fournette. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A give left side. Here comes Hall. Now a loose football. The Panthers have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll go again with Paul. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Paul. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here we go, set.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have a Jets first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted it off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Jets. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Charlotte, good night, everyone.
next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Gibson here from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Trying for the deep ball. And this is intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
May trying again here on second. Rolling left, buying some time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So now it's 13-zip Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Got him in open across the field, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Flush down now to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's loaded another one up. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Let's go now.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Now it's Purdy. Left. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Drop play, this is McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Again, here's McCaffrey. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Flushed out of the pocket. The ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. Down the run. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
First down throw by Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little empty. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
To the air on 1st down, May. Now he takes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going play action, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go now.
Slot receiver headed left. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. May throwing for it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Street.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Reload. Go, Rig, go. Rig alert.
Running right with Mitchell. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set, go.
Pretty throwing here on first. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. May now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying to throw for it with May. Oh, he put everything he had into that. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To the air yet again, May. Getting out to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go, set.
They're going play action. Headed out right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Charvarius Ward picks it off. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
70 range.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
May on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Cut near the goal line. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Take go.
Purdy setting up that play action. Reeled in by George Kittle. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Purdy on first down. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. He makes the catch. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and it couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push it.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Has it at the 11. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball's going handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 44 here on second down. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's third down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
On third down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Well, he got crushed on that tackle, and now we can see he's in a good deal of pain out there. We'll need a timeout so he can get some assistance and get off this field.
Ready? Take off.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 60, at the 60. 18, right here. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that
Here
one.
we go, Shaq. Go.
Third and short, here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Now we'll try a deep shot. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First down throw by Purdy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Brought in by Ayuk. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Let's go.
From the gun is Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. And they pick him off again. Frank Green, now he loses the ball. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds his man Gray. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the red zone now. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now Purdy. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Trap ball 80.
Here's May. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. May now from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, here's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Sixty Bison. Ready.
May looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tracy Walker. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And they've got him behind the line for a...
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw, Purdy. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He puts everything behind this one. He makes the catch. And he has them a 1st down, which they